Hey guys, what's going on? Manny Romero here. Um, I wanted to talk about a time in my life where I was working at a job that I didn't really like. I wasn't really happy. It was a job that I didn't really enjoy doing, but I was doing it. And at times I would ask myself, like, why the hell am I doing this job? Why am I here? Why, and I would look online on Indeed and start researching other jobs and seeing where else I can go. Who here has had some sort of experience that way? Maybe you're having it now, where you're at a job and you just don't like what you do. You just you don't like it. You don't like your boss. You don't like the people. Maybe you like what you do, but you don't like the people you do it with, right? There's a lot of people who've lived that experience, and one of the things that you might want to do right away is look for another job, look for another place where maybe it's a little healthier of an environment. Maybe you can get a fresh start. Maybe a job where there's less stress going around you. I've moved around from job to job, and I've noticed that the stress at jobs, that every job has stress. A lot of the problems that you'll encounter in a job, those same problems you'll take with you in another job. And the reason that is because you bring with you to the other jobs some of the baggage that you've carried from those jobs, right? So you bring with you some baggage, and so a lot of the times you'll start to replicate the chaos, the stress, the issues that you didn't work out at your previous gig. So if you're feeling this way, if you felt this way, one thing I don't suggest you quit your job. I really don't. I think you see it for what it is, right? Maybe your job is not something you like to do. What you do for work is not something that you want to do, that you like to do, and you're learning that. Great, right? Maybe maybe there's people there that you don't get along with, or that's an unhealthy environment for you. Okay, fine. But the first thing to do is not to quit. The first thing you do is quit. That's not the right decision to make. You have to look at a job like a vehicle, right? A job is a vehicle. If you're working for a W-2 place, if you have your own business, you have to look at that opportunity as a vehicle to get you to where you want to go in life, right? So especially if right now you're not doing what you want to do, but you have an idea of what you want to do. Maybe you want to help people. Maybe you want to work in IT technology. Maybe you want to work at a school one day, but you're just not there yet. That's okay. That doesn't mean you have to leave your job. This job is a vehicle to get you to where you want to go, right? A lot of people I talk to, their destination is not even a job, really. They don't really care what they do. What they care about is making enough money so that they can take care of their family. Making enough money so that they don't have to stress out about paying, bills, living month to month, paychecks living month to month, right? So that person is not going to get too picky about the job they're doing. They're going to worry about what job is going to get them to that destination of having that financial freedom, or that reduction of stress from bills and feeling like they don't have enough money, right? So listen to me close. If you're thinking about leaving your job because you're just, there's a lot of problems, there's a lot of issues going around, the first thing that I would recommend that you do before leaving your job is to figure out, like, what part of those problems, like what opportunities those problems are presenting for you, right? So maybe you don't get along well with your boss because your boss is an asshole. I don't know. Okay, what can you do to make that relationship better? And that's a hard thing for a lot of us to think about and to really assess, especially if if you're not used to taking some ownership in conflicts in general in your relationships. That's going to be a hard thing for you to assess, but it's going to be a very good thing for you to practice assessing, because anywhere you go, there's going to be conflicts. That's what happens when we work with people and we work with teams. No one has the same exact opinion as you do, and you don't have the same exact opinion as they do. You're two different people, and so learning how to collaborate, learning how to work through problems is actually going to be an asset. It's going to help you, whether you stay at that job or you go to a different job that's more suitable for you, right? So that's one thing you got to look at, right? What opportunities are the problems around you presenting you? Like, is it presenting you with the opportunity to work on your communication? Is it presenting an opportunity for you to develop a better relationship with your boss? Is it presenting you with the opportunity to find a solution for what those problems are around your job, right? So put some thought into that before you step out of the job, because what's going to happen is you're going to go to another job and it's going to be great until that honeymoon period is over, right? It's going to feel great. It's going to feel new. You're going to meet new people. Everyone's going to be excited to have you there, part of the team. Hey, welcome to the team, John. Welcome to the team, Sarah. We're excited to have you. But then after a few months, the honeymoon period ends and the problems start to arise, right? And some of these problems you'll start noticing are pretty similar, or they at least affect you in a similar way as the other job did, right? So take that nugget. I hope that helps if you're in that situation, and find opportunities to work on yourself, because that next job you take on you'll be so much better for that when you move through, right? And that's what a vehicle means. It means you don't have to marry that position, but you can use that position to grow, so that the next vehicle you're on, you'll be better to maneuver, better drive that vehicle, better use that vehicle, position yourself in a better way to move up in that company. So I hope that makes sense. All right, guys, happy Monday. Go kill it.